Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my goodness, too. What?
We're really excited right now because we're going to react to the Oscars live. You excited to react to the Oscars live?
No, I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Because I'm not there.
Why aren't you there?
They didn't invite me.
Why didn't they invite you?
I'm a nobody.
You're somebody.
Yeah, I'm a somebody here, but there's only two of us.
Oh.
But I would have gone.
You
I
would've
had
gone?
a mask.
You had a mask?
Yeah, I had a mask. I got a mask.
Yeah.
Wait, I walked into a store today. They started yelling at me. See?
Why?
Because I didn't have it on. I had it in pocket.
Oh.
So I was like, okay, calm down, relax.
Relax. You got your mask.
Yeah. They're very.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh, a Handmaid's Tale commercial. Do you watch that show?
No.
I love that show. It's
You
such
do?
a good show. Yeah, it's such a good show.
No, you know what I'm doing? This is
What?
how sad it is. West Wing reruns and Soprano reruns.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. I like The Sopranos. Sopranos
know.
are great.
But like there should be something else that's interesting on television.
All right. Well, we have about almost 300 people here right now. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Make sure you share this stream. I'm here with my amazing friend Ken, and we are just sitting here telling you, live chatting about the Oscars.
They're at the Dolby Theater.
Uh-huh.
They told me they didn't want me there. They told me they were going to be at the train station.
The train station.
Yeah, that's what they said. They cleaned up the train station.
Wow.
So, no, that's the Dolby Theater. There's nobody there.
There's no one there.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
The train station.
They're at the train station?
Yeah, downtown, right near Philippe's.
Wow. Ooh, I want to go to Philippe's.
Anytime. Got the greatest lamb sandwich. It was the inspiration of the dip.
Oh, I love the dip.
So I went there, went inside, looked at how they were cooking and everything, and copied it.
All right, so now we have, is this Bryan Cranston?
I guess so.
Yeah, and he is talking about something. We have it on mute because we don't want to get copy claimed.
What he's
talking about life right now in America.
Really?
Yeah. I hear every other word.
Yes, this is the difference between an old man and a young person. It's called hearing. Huh? So what's he saying? Anything good? Hey, you didn't even say anything about my jacket.
Your jacket is so cool. It's so cool.
This was for a movie.
What movie?
I can't remember. Listen, you want to know about can't remember? I got a call from a very close friend of mine. She says, I saw you on Roe versus Wade. Bravo. That movie just came out.
Yeah.
I says, what was I doing in the movie? She says, you were playing chess. I said, are you sure it was me? She says, yeah. I had to look up IMDb and I looked at cast and I was in the movie.
Wow.
I don't remember.
Did you tape your audition yet?
No. I actually called Atlanta and said, the Academy Awards are going on. There's nobody that can help me tape it. Nobody with any technological education. I can't find anybody. I hope they don't see this. Because
yeah.
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 So that's
somebody. Steve Calderon said, "Oh, cool! You're the guy from Borat."
Yes, Borat 1.
Can you teach me how to do an Armenian accent?
There's no problem. It comes, it goes. It's like going home for Thanksgiving. Everybody talk like this. If you don't talk like this, they don't know what you're saying. So that's it. I don't know. I didn't go to school for how you say accent.
Accent school.
Yeah,
accent coach.
no accent
coach will help you talk like this.
And then I did a movie called The Artist.
That's amazing.
And it was black and white and a silent film. Now, look, you've said 8 words and I haven't stopped. Okay, it's really not easy for me. Yeah.
What did you do in the movie? How did you act?
It was very interesting because even when I went to school, they didn't have classes on silent film. And they were very particular at where everything was and stuff. And one of the things I do all the time, I've done since birth is count money like that.
Uh-huh.
I always do the tongue, right?
Yeah.
All my friends that play poker with me, stuff, go, hey man, what are you doing? Because I do it with the cards. And stop it. I did it on the artist, and they thought, wow, he's getting into it. That's that, you know,
His
he came up with
character.
that.
Yeah. It's just how you are.
Yeah. Cuckoo. All right, so what's happening here? She can hear it. I can't hear it. What are they doing?
They're accepting some kind of award.
Who's that?
Motion Picture Fund. It's a humanitarian award.
Oh, I got to tell you, the humanitarian, whatever they want to call themselves, Screen Actors Guild, is on my. Can I say a bad word?
No bad words.
They're on my list. They sent a letter out in August of 2019 and said, everybody who's over 65 years old, your insurance is canceled.
No.
Yeah. I said, who needs insurance at 22 making $30 million a picture? It's the guys like me that need insurance.
Wow.
They said, no, we're canceled. You have to go fend for yourself. So I hope they're suing. And so I don't think that's right. I've been paying into this thing since, well, I don't want to say how long, but.
Wow. Wow, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, that recently, and I think they have. It's just not fair. I have a question. If anybody from SAG is listening, do you make money on the magazine that you send out every 2 times a year or 3 times a year? We don't need your magazine. We need insurance. Do you make money at the Screen Actors Awards? Because if you're losing $1, we don't need it. We need insurance. And I also think that any check that's under $1, I originally said donate it to the old home.
Yeah.
But use it for the insurance.
That's a really
Honest,
good idea.
you know how many checks I get? 84 cents.
Why don't you join the board? Why don't you try to be the one to make the change? Otherwise, I'm going to have to go in there.
Okay, go do that.
You want me? I'll go do that.
Good.
I'll go do that. They might get a little angry at me.
That's
but
okay.
Yeah.
Let them get angry. Because they have, do you know that the guy that runs the insurance part of the board makes $750,000?
Wow.
It needs a remodel.
Like my house.
I kind of like the house.
Thank you.
All right, so how long is this guy talking? Humanitarian award. That's great. So wonderful. You have 20,000 million homeless in Los Angeles. Do something.
Okay. Here right now with my friend Ken, watching the Oscars. I'm sure he gave an amazing speech. Everyone is standing for this guy, but that won the award. But we are just watching on my friend's iPad with the sound off and giving you a play-by-play of what's going on.
What's going on?
I think that's Bryan Cranston again, and he is giving another speech.
Okay.
All right, let's link it.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad wins everything. Oh.
What did she do?
Huh?
What did you do, Miss Technology? It got black and
No,
and I don't hear anything.
It's showing a trailer of a movie.
Oh. He's not speaking English?
No, he's not speaking English.
Okay, good. I just thought, whoa, what's going on?
I think that's the director of
Go on, be politically correct and tell me, what director is he? I've never been politically correct. And she even told me,
please be politically correct.
I was doing a ER once, and they hired me, and they wanted me to speak Armenian. So no words in English. But they hired a translator, and when I asked them, I said, what are you for? What are you here for? They told me to make sure you don't cuss.
Oh, wow.
Like hell.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Okay.
Oh, Parasite. Yes. The guy who directed Parasite last year is speaking.
on the street, what directing is. And
Parasite. That's different than the. There was some movie that had this thing that would go like
That's
that.
a horror movie,
and eat
right? Yeah,
people.
that was the horror movie. Yeah, not the one that won the award.
Okay, they offered me money to do that eating people thing. I didn't want to do it. I worked once with it was a United States and Iranian group together, and the director was Iranian and didn't speak English, had to have a translator, and it was difficult to get like, what do you mean? Because if the translator doesn't have the passion that the director has, you're going, he wants you to jump off the wall and commit suicide. So, just like that. I mean,
watching The Burden of Dreams and asking yourself, what would Werner Herzog do?
I don't know.
Do you know what he would do?
I don't even know who he is.
Famous director.
Oh, no, I don't know. All I know is I see donuts.
There's Bo Burnham.
I don't care. I see donuts. You can't bring donuts in front of a fat guy and then see something else. It's only donuts.
Something about David Fincher. There are potentially 100 different ways to shoot a scene. But at the end of the day, there are really only two. And one of them is wrong.
God. I don't agree with that.
What do you think?
I think it's all in the interpretation of the guy who's directing.
Uh-huh. All right.
I don't think one is wrong.
So best director went to Chloe Zhao.
Best director.
Yes. Nomad. Is that for Nomad? That was good. Was that Nomad?
I don't know. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw Nomad.
Were there many men in it?
No.
No men.
No, there was some men.
What was it about?
It was about this woman who was homeless.
Thank you to the Academy.
And she lives as a nomad.
Thank you to my brilliant
Nomadland.
fellow nominees. Thank you.
Where did they shoot that?
Pretty sure they shot it maybe in Missouri. It was really good.
Okay. I mean, it's sad to think they shot it in the United States at all, but that's.
I've been thinking a lot lately of how I keep going when things get hard, and I think it goes back to something I learned when I was a kid. When I was growing up in China, my dad and I used to play this game. If we're not talking because we're listening, what happens to these nice people that are listening to us?
They're watching us listen to her speech. You know, I love women. I'm so excited a woman won, so that's good.
Character classics. And the first phrase.
I think right now, almost, it's all going.
Well, the woman who acted in this movie was amazing. She did such a great job. I can't think of her name right now. I'm drawing a blank. I had a crazy day. But the Coen brothers' wife, she's so famous. What's her? Do you know her name?
No.
Sometimes it might seem like
no.
Her. We can't tell because she's a mask on.
Yeah. I really admire the brothers. I like. See, I just stand in front of the camera and I do my thing.
Yeah.
These other people have to work.
I know, that's a lot of work.
Oh, I thought it was like babysitting and babysitting and babysitting. Everybody has a problem and a complaint, and you have to resolve it all because they have to get in front of that camera.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. That was really cool. It was a really good movie. It made me cry a bunch of times, that movie. Yeah, it was really sad because it was like all these people were giving her opportunities to not be on the streets, but she still wanted to like live in her car.
Why?
Because in her heart, she felt more comfortable in her car.
You know what they're doing here in LA? I heard they are putting them. They're doing a whole area of these little homes that are no bigger than your living room. Not even this half of this. And I don't know. There you go. I like those days. I wish I was around.
A lot of times it's my cousin did a documentary on the people downtown, and a lot of times they'll get put into housing, but they won't want to stay in the housing.
Well,
They rather be on the street.
You've got people that are really had a problem and they're on the street, and people that are mentally have a problem, whether it's drugs or something. And
I feel like we have to do more where it's like we have to get doctors involved and like social workers involved. You can't just put them in a home and forget about them.
They had it much better, and I'm not sure, I don't want to get anybody upset, but it was Ronald Reagan who said, okay, let's get away with no more crazy houses, no more taking care of people like that. I don't remember, but I remember it was in that time. And
this is a cool commercial. What is this for?
I don't know.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Very colorful. I have my sweatpants on under my fancy, my formal dress.
Because I said, let's get dressed up.
Let's get dressed up. So I was like, okay.
I just wore this. I got to tell you, this is the first time, except for P. Diddy's white party, this is the first time I've ever had white pants and ever wore white pants that I didn't have to wear.
So you went to P. Diddy's white party?
It was a long time ago.
What was it like?
It was very white.
Everyone had white on?
Everybody's wearing white.
So what if you showed up without white on? Were you not allowed in?
We got on a bus. And I think there was a famous person who didn't have the right shoes, and she had to take out the thongs out of her purse and wear them.
Wow.
So they were on point. And at that time, to find a white pair of pants to fit my, that thing in the back was very difficult.
Thank you.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
Look at this. Grey Goose.
Essentials.
In everything. Every flavor you want. Have you seen this?
What is this? Have I seen this? Is this?
I don't know. I don't even know.
It looks, oh, Big Little Lies. I haven't seen the latest season though.
Oh. Okay. You know what I did?
9 Perfect Strangers. It's a new show.
Oh, I just started watching everything with a sword and a gun that would shoot one bullet. I watched The Musketeers. I watched all of that, and then I went to West Wing. So where's this?
That looks great. That's maybe where the after party is. That's cool.
Where's ours?
I don't know. Thank you guys. Thanks EBZ for sending people to my stream. I appreciate you.
Yeah, listen, I have one of these. You
have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, look, I'll show it to you.
What do you put on there? Do you put comedy stuff?
No, yeah, I started to, and then I didn't, and then I don't, and I don't know. I'm not as committed as you are because I don't know anything about technology.
Well, you got to learn.
Well,
we're gonna have some lessons.
This is why we're here.
So teach you technology.
Okay. The Azamat. That's the
email. So
is that the email? Okay, where's
so go to your channel. Just click on your channel.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
There you go.
And it's Ken Davadian. Did I say that right?
Ken Davidian.
Davidian.
I have 190 subscribers, and I really haven't done anything.
Yeah, guys, go subscribe to Ken.
So those are my two rebels.
So cute. His nieces. God. Very cute.
Bitching about Ford credit, praying. I remember when this all started, I kept saying, people pray. If anybody can resolve all of this, it's him, not
God.
Dr. Fauci. So I'll show you all these later. Okay, what are we doing here?
Well, I don't know. Wait, he's talking.
We tell people to go and see a movie, but the best films are the ones we feel right here. I had the privilege of being taught American Sign Language for my role in Sound of Metal. And what I learned from Jeremy, our sign instructor, was that true listening and true communication goes far beyond what we hear with our ears. It's something we do with our entire bodies. The films nominated tonight for Best Sound understood this. They moved
Best Sound.
They soared even
I'm going to reshare this. Let's see.
Struck us at our core. Here are the nominees for
All right, guys.
Greyhound, Warren Shaw, Michael Minkler, Bo Borders, and David Wyman.
Greyhound. That's a bus.
Yeah.
Jeremy Mollo, David Parker, Nathan Nance, and Drew Cunyon. News of the World. Oliver Tarney, Mike Presswood Smith.
What are they gonna win?
I think it's best sound.
Best sound. Because I can't hear a darn thing, so the sound must be pretty bad.
Well, no, the sound on the
Oh, in the
yeah,
movie.
in the movie, the
Okay,
real
I don't-
sound.
Nicolas Becker, Jaime Bakst, Michel Coutolenc, Carlos Cortez.
Guys, everyone share this.
And the Oscar goes to
And the Oscar goes to
Sound of Metal.
Sound of,
Metal.
which is like the sound of metal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I never. Did you see that one?
Nope. I thought it was probably a hard rock thing, metal, whatever. I don't know. All I know is I have never seen this in the train station.
Is this the train station? Where? Which train station is this?
The one on Alameda, the
Oh.
main Amtrak station. I don't know.
Sound
He's
of
gonna read.
Metal.
Do you know? I have an acceptance speech written in 1970, 71, 72, and 73
For what?
for winning an Academy Award.
What were the speeches? Can we hear your speech?
No, I can't remember them, but I knew I wrote them.
For
I was
which
ready.
what projects were they for?
Nothing. They were for if I ever got a project.
Okay, so it was a manifestation thing.
No, I wrote it on paper.
Yeah, but you were manifesting it. You were like, if I write this on paper, it will happen.
Yes.
So it's going to happen
Oh, when?
next year.
Okay. Thank
Next
you,
year.
God.
And I'm going to be like, he was on my couch the year before that. I touched him and he won an Oscar.
Okay. Now listen.
I have a magical touch. You don't know me yet.
No, I don't. You know, we just met. When did we just meet?
A couple days ago.
Yeah.
Now he's on my couch watching the Oscars with me on a live stream randomly.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
He thought I was homeless.
Yeah. Yesterday. Oh, wait. I met you at a gifting suite.
Yes. Yesterday. Did we meet just yesterday or the day before yesterday? Day before yesterday.
Yeah. The gifting suite. I thought, oh, they let the homeless in, huh? You know, she looked like,
Sweatpants.
yeah, the whole thing in a hoodie, and then I think she had like a hat that had the things.
No, well, my hair is really long, so
Oh.
maybe.
So I don't know, right? And the mask. So I have no idea what this woman looks like. And we went, we talked, we ate, and she left. We came up with, okay, we're going to do this today. And I told a friend of mine, and he said, well, what's her name? He looked her up. He goes, that's not the girl you're describing. And I looked her up. That's not the girl I'm describing. So she looks better with less clothes.
That's not very nice.
With the
Ken.
bikini. She was wearing a bikini. They've all seen it, haven't they? It's all on
That's
Instagram.
not very nice, Ken.
She gave me water.
Change the subject. All right, let's.
What
go.
is this guy talking about?
I don't know.
But listen, this is cool.
Yeah.
Because he's wearing a t-shirt
Oh,
and I'm wearing a t-shirt.
so you're just like him.
Yeah, except for the weight. I did not. I mean, I'm dressed. Is that what you wear? You think
Ooh.
George Clooney would be wearing that?
We are live reacting to the Oscars right now. Very exciting. Come join me on Facebook Live. Do it. And Ken,
Hi. Who are they?
just Snapchat.
Oh, somebody
Are
asked
you
me
on
if I have
Snapchat?
something called SAT. SAT? I don't know if it's.
Is it Snap? Somebody said you're a savage.
I'm a savage?
Yeah.
Is that a good savage or a bad savage?
I don't know.
Look, he's got yellow pants.
And the Oscar goes to Two Distant Strangers.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out watching the Oscars with us. Very fun Saturday.
Yellow Pants won.
Yellow pants because he wore the pants.
That's what it is.
It's the pants. What did he win for?
Best short film.
Best short film. Oh, awesome.
You know, somebody told me something, and I don't know if we were talking to you about the being nice to the crew or something. And I remember in Portugal when we were shooting the Mr. Mayfairs, before we started, I got up and I, you know, drank a toast to the crew. Because if it wasn't for the 250 people out there making us look good, we'd look like this. Strangers. That's the film, I think.
Strangers.
Yeah.
I'm loving the Oscars. Thank you guys. So we're watching, he's giving a speech and it's just ended. Thank you guys for having Oscar night with us. For those of you that weren't invited to a party, now you are right now.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, I just tagged you.
That's okay. But I was invited to a party.
Oh, is it this one or a different one?
No, a different one.
Why didn't you go?
Because I thought this was
Oh,
better. I mean, I
I'm
thought this
sorry.
was, you know, something we want to do. I want to.
You want to do more online stuff?
Yeah, I want to get. I don't know.
Yeah. You want to get internet famous. Everyone has to go follow him.
So I thought I'd come here.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Now, seriously, I go, they give me drink, and there'd be a beautiful woman. 2 out of 2.
Awesome.
I'm done. All right, what's this? Coming up.
Reese Witherspoon. Love her. Love her.
Do you?
Yeah, I think she's great.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever.
Have you ever met her?
No.
Do you get to meet lots of famous people?
Yeah.
What is it like?
Oh, God. What is it like? Some of the people, it's like, I'm just like every other nut. I mean, it's Mr. Pacino. You know, but some of them are like, hey, like, because I'm good friends with a lot of them, like John Lovett. If I see him on the street, or a lot of people.
Do people get starstruck when they see you? Like, how do you react to when people see you and get all starstruck?
You know, now, I mean, it was forever Borat. Now it's Borat and Cobra Kai.
And what was it like filming Cobra Kai?
It was awesome. It was awesome because it was a small YouTube show, and they figured, you know, they called you, so go, and it's a nice thing. And you know, I went to Atlanta, and it was lobster for lunch.
Yeah.
And they were great. And Ralph was a great guy. Everybody, it was so much fun that I'm now asking to go back.
Of course. Yeah.
It was great. I'm only 1 episode a season, but
that's awesome.
I get a lot of.
You play a really nasty character in that show.
Well, I'm an Armenian landlord from Van Nuys, and I have to go all the way to Atlanta to do that. But he's not, you know, he just don't trust car salesmen. That's all.
So.
But what? Ask me a question.
They asked where you got your jackets. Andy wants to know where you got your jacket.
I'm not positive, but it was a movie, and I think it was that movie with the U.S. and the Persian thing. And I mean, once they make it and it fits me, ain't nobody else gonna fit.
Yeah.
So unless they give it to 2 people. So I've gotten, like, I came back from London with some stuff. When I did Get Smart.
ONZ, we are reading the chat.
Oh, they were all suits and everything, and they were all tailored.
That's awesome.
And I went back to the tailor because a fat guy's shirt in a big and tall store is like $300 for a nice long sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay, the tailor makes them, monograms them, and it fits perfect. It was $70.
Wow.
So like I started making all my clothes there. I know it's more now, but I got suits, I got everything from Tailor in the Valley. So it was great. And listen, I'm just curious. We could name the Tailor in the Valley.
Yeah.
And is that product placement?
No, not unless he's paying us.
Well, he doesn't know I'm going to say anything.
Yeah.
You know, it's Rocky, and he did a great job.
Rocky. What's his name of his store?
Rocky's Tailor.
Rocky's Tailor. Got it.
So it's good because when you're doing a movie, they want you to, if they want you to look good, then you look good. So I think the hardest thing has been the hair.
The hair.
Yeah, because usually this last 3 Mr. Mayfairs, they filled it in.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't know they had
There's a powder, right?
No, powder's old. They have a spray, like hairspray, and it makes you, but you can't go in anywhere near water.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. It's just
Does it come off on your pillows and stuff?
No, it does. That's why you have to shower before you go to bed. Okay, that's her.
That's Reese Witherspoon.
Adrienne Marigo's very first favorite film was Hedgehog in the Fog, and Amory Ovise's favorite line, "Are you talking to me?"
You know, a friend of mine won a short film, animated short film. Mary Oppig won an animated short film in Cannes, but I don't know if it's
this recently.
Yeah, yes, I think so.
Oh wow!
I love Cannes.
Yeah.
Cannes was like a fantasy. Like you just, it's because it wasn't just go to Cannes. It was parties on yachts.
It's not fun for
on,
women though.
Why?
Because when I went there by myself, I met these
Excuse
people.
me. Did anybody know who you were?
I had a short film there. So some people knew who I was, but I didn't get invited to parties. And these guys would try to take me, but they'd be like, "Oh, you don't want to hook up with me? You don't go to the parties." So I didn't have fun in Cannes.
Okay. I
You got invited everywhere. So it was
yeah.
magical for you.
It was. But
Where
twice.
did you go for? Did you go for The Artist?
I went for Borat,
Uh-huh.
and I went for myself.
Uh-huh.
And for myself, I was invited by a charity group that is run by beautiful women.
That's great. What's the charity for?
You know, they go anywhere. They
Uh-huh.
when Katrina hit, then there was another thing that hit one of the islands. They go everywhere and help in any way they can. It's called Green Zone.
Green Zone.
And
cool.
I haven't seen any of them in a long time, but they're real good people.
Awesome.
Okay, so I talked, and I don't know what this is.
I guess there's an animated short that just won.
Oh, okay.
Thank you to the Academy.
That's the perfect comedy duo.
Uh-huh.
The tall guy and the short guy. This guy needs to eat more, and it'd be perfect.
It's called If Anything Happens, I Love You. I like the title.
Now, can you imagine how many things, if anything happened, I love you? What are the things that you can write that would happen?
I mean, my head goes negative because I feel like all people goes negative. I don't know, if anything happens, I love you. So if I die, if I crash the car, if I crash, something, I don't know.
If I accidentally meet your lips with my lips, I love you.
That's a positive one.
If you're walking down a curb and I put my hand out, I love you. Listen, I got to tell you, that word is
We dedicate this
Very, 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 very
I love you.
special word. Love. Because some people, you know, like, okay, I'll see you later. I love you. I know you don't. No. Because to me, it's
big.
yeah, it's big. And I had one person say it to me, and I said, "Hey, don't say it unless you mean it." And she keeps saying it, or kept saying it, and it was, I don't know. All right, now what? How about a animated short film? We did that.
Love with animation. Me? I fell in love with animated movies when my mother took me to a movie theater for the very first time to see the animated movie called The Secret of Nim. I remember vividly
The Secret of Nim?
Nim, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Oh, animated feature film now. Do you guys like animated movies? Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite animated movie?
And that is the power of really great animation. It shows you as
Oh,
a
Disney.
Oh,
Disney.
Disney, yep.
And now Pixar, but I don't know. I like Mickey Mouse.
I like Mickey Mouse too.
Yeah. All right, so what are these animated films? And really, as an adult, do we go see animated films if we don't have a 8-year-old with us?
Sometimes I do.
Okay, but that's I meant mentality-wise.
Oh, okay.
So look, these guys are relatives of ours. They both have big noses and a lot of hair.
But I always had you.
Over the Moon.
Okay, what's this?
Over the Moon.
Halen Chow. Could I discover a way to break through? What could a girl like me
I don't know why I was thinking cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese.
You want cheese?
No, Over the Moon. The moon used to be cheese when I was a
gotcha.
kid.
Yeah. Who here is also watching the Oscars? Thank you guys for sharing this. We're having a blast.
Well, if we're having a blast, it'd be a couple of bottles of whiskey here.
I don't drink.
I know. Either do I. I have other bad habits, like food.
Oh, this looks cool.
What was the animated film you saw by yourself?
I watched what was the one on Hulu? It was like it's called like Solo, or it's not Solo. It's about like the souls.
Okay.
It was very spiritual.
Really?
Yeah, it
Okay.
was really spiritual. This one.
Okay.
This one right here.
All right, so
Sold.
if they win, you will be excited.
I will be so excited.
Okay.
I hope they win.
Now, but you saw this alone.
I was with somebody when I saw it.
See, okay, but nobody. It's hard to get an adult male to go.
It wasn't adult male.
No, but it's hard to get. If you wanted to go, he'll take you wherever you want to go. That's our job. But to go alone to see an animated,
You wouldn't do it?
I don't know. I just George, would you do it? Do they know George?
They know George.
Oh, okay. I have a Jack.
You have a Jack?
Yeah, Jack's a cat,
Cat the cat.
and cats are like you. Cats are like women.
What are they like?
If I want to show you affection, I will. Until then, leave me alone. I'm going over there in the corner. Yet that dog, get him off my leg. I know he's happy to see me. Get him off. Get him
Soul
off.
won. Yeah.
They did?
They won.
Oh, very good.
I love that movie. That was such a good movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And who were you with?
Oh,
Oh.
somebody we no longer talk to.
I thought we're not going to mention him.
We're not going to mention him.
I have no idea. But I'm good. I'm what they
You're
call.
improviser.
I'm an improviser. They said improv. So what the is an improviser? So nobody writes anything. You just get up there and say it. You're improving what? So
Whatever
I'm-
comes on your mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm an improviser.
Mm.
But actually, seriously, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're just,
I mean-
it's improv.
Yeah. So it's a matter of if you have the ability, the technology is the hard part.
Yeah. And you have to know how to do it.
Yeah, because I can sit here all day and talk. In fact, that's what my teachers complained about.
So you talked a lot?
Yeah.
When we said, "Hey, we want to do a film that explores,"
But like I said, I was always doing something for the drama club and wasn't in class.
Onzi wants to know, what was it like working on Cobra Kai?
Okay, but was it great? Yeah, it was fun. It was great. It was good for me because I had seen all of the wax off movies with my kids, and and to them, I got more street cred with my kids who are old people now for that than anything else I did. Whoa, Cobra Kai, Cobra Kai. If they were shooting in LA, I would have to take my 40-year-old with me. So I mean, it was just, they were all nice people, and it's good to see good things happening for nice people.
Yeah.
Because there's so many good things happening for not nice people I don't like. But they were all good. I mean, the three guys that put it together, they were all, just trying to keep one more step, and it exploded. It's great. It's wonderful.
Brad Pitt is coming up soon. He's coming up next after these commercials.
Somebody sent me an email, and they said that her and her girlfriend were like Thelma and Louise. And I said, can I play Brad Pitt? But I never saw the movie. I really don't know what I was getting myself into. Mighty Ducks.
Oh, I love
now.
Are they remaking the Mighty Ducks?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
that was my favorite movie growing up.
Oh man, my friend Martin Sheen's son is in it.
That's cool. That's very cool.
So actually, I had a hot dog stand. We got everyone, right? There's even Armenians on here from Armenia if they want to, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had a hot dog stand in in the Valley, and it was called the Infield. So we had stadium seats bolted in, and we had great hot dogs and stuff. Charlie Sheen comes to the hot dog stand, gets a Chicago dog, puts a whole bottle of habanero sauce on it, and called it he emailed everybody out on what was the thing he was talking? He was he named the dog. Now I forgot what he named the dog. I'll check. Talk among yourselves.
Karma says, wish Bernie Grutz a happy birthday, please. Happy birthday, Bernie, from me and Ken on my couch.
Hi, Bernie. Bernie, how old are you? Because we have a vast amount of age here on this couch. And I don't know, is Bernie one of us, or is he a George? He could be a George.
He could be a George. Could be a George.
My cat's name is Jack.
Yeah. All right, we're looking at commercials right now. It looks like there's a commercial for a movie.
No, TV show called Economic.
Home Economics.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that. You were watching that before I was.
What did
here on ABC?
Charlie Sheen call a hot dog
All right, I got you.
that he created? I need to know. I'm on the air.
Is cherishing every important connection.
All right, blocking people.
Huh?
I just had to block some people
Why?
because I didn't like what they were saying.
What did they say?
I'm not gonna say. I just blocked them. They're gone from our.
Were they
universe.
Armenian?
I don't know. They could have been Armenian.
No.
Lives California.
Were they saying bad things about me?
No, never.
Hmm.
Never ever.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already back on. So we're watching it from the app. So
Yeah.
our Oscar stream is a little bit different, but I'm so excited to be watching the 2021 Oscars with you. And hopefully next year, me and Ken will both be there. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a bunch of
you know-
horror, yeah, but my horror movies or the thriller I did, I mean,
I got 3 movies coming out, Mr. Mayfair.
yeah.
So who knows?
You should show it live. We can't show the Oscars live because then you get copy strike. So we
Yeah.
could just talk about it.
You got to watch it.
Yeah. Or you can watch us watch it and we'll just tell you who wins and try to speak like they did.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I said that on all my speeches. I actually thanked my German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, one of the speeches I was a kid. You know.
Uh-huh.
I just. But it's funny. I always wanted to work on television, but I wrote acceptance speeches for the Academy Awards, not
Amazing.
the Emmys.
Well, maybe that's where you're supposed to be.
Years of short documentary films, I'm reminded by how much impact good storytelling can have at any length. Colette introduces us to a 90-year-old French resistance fighter.
So I like the way.
Andy Moore wants to send you a script.
Also
Can
in
he-
the resistance, was sent to a German concentration camp.
Do I give my email out?
Yeah, you can give
Okay.
your email.
K Davidian, DAVITIAN
Is a gorgeous tribute
at gmail.com.
who made it possible for his family to dream
Now.
of the biggest of
Yeah.
dreams.
I gave him the email, but ask him, does he have any money?
Takes us to the
Because that's the only problem in Hollywood.
You need money.
It's disorienting as war itself.
How much money?
It depends on my script about my granddaughter is $2 million.
Mhm.
So
The filmmaker's
it
approach
matters.
is
Yeah.
simply
Having money matters.
but the thing is that especially now you can make a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
There's need for content.
Yeah.
So you're
is a meditation on
they're talking to you, they're typing,
Central neighborhood where she spent her childhood.
and you can they're
And the
Okay.
Academy Award
I can't even see the words. I'm gonna need the glasses, I'm gonna take it, and I don't understand. She's not
Colette.
okay, Colette. Is that what it is? Yeah, and I was saying, I like the way, like,
She's like presents herself.
no, she's holding, the other woman was holding that man's hand. It was like he had it here and she was just holding it while they were saying it. It looked like good luck, nervous,
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. But I think they're a couple. I just think it's
Uh-huh.
cute.
It's very cute.
I always like couples that you think she keeps saying, "Oh, he's so cute. He does this so cute, and he picks his head is so cute, and when he brushes his teeth." And then when she doesn't like you, those same things.
Somebody asked, can you lease me a space so I can start my own karate dojo?
They're all different kinds
In
of-
Atlanta,
She was born just 22.
I was amazing going over there to be an Armenian landlord.
So I imagine it must have been probably a crowd about this big, right? You know, when she
This is just
nominated,
it's-
she told us that,
this virus has to end.
Yeah, I'm so over this virus.
This is enough.
I am so over it.
ensured that her brother Jean-Pierre was, as she put it,
You heard who's running for governor?
Oh, yes, Caitlyn Jenner.
Hmm,
I think it's that same
right off of the Wheaties box.
Great.
I mean, he is
going to ensure
well known. I was going to say worldwide. Everybody
Yeah.
knows from the swimming and
Natasha.
And the Kardashians. I
yeah.
love the Kardashians.
And that means that there would be Armenians running around in the governor's mansion somewhere.
Wouldn't that be great?
That would be good.
That would be good. Do they do a lot for Armenians? Like, I know you're on the board or something.
I'm a member of an Armenian political group, and
Uh-huh.
I'm very active and an activist. And if you had asked me this 10 years ago, 8 years ago, I would have had a lot of different answer. But they have been really good. So they went to Armenia, they went to Israel and had the kids baptized in the Armenian section.
Oh, wow.
Her and the Pope said genocide. This was a couple of years ago.
Who's her?
Kim.
Kim.
Kim went to Armenia with her husband and the kids, and the Pope and her both said genocide, and now Biden said genocide.
Uh-huh.
So I thought that was Mary Hartwig, you know, the girl from LA Law,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't know. I'm beginning to feel bad.
Why? That you're not there at the train
No,
station?
because of how this has to be done and how this, people are sitting in masks and it was a terrible year for making movies. Nobody really.
Of what a documentary should
It was so hard,
Their impact can be extraordinary.
and it cost a fortune to have the guy that is the virus manager on the set.
Yeah, the
So,
COVID compliance
yeah.
officer. I had
Is
to
that
deal
what they
with
call it?
Yeah, you have to get, anyone could do it. You could go online and get registered, and you could, they look for them everywhere. They get paid pretty well.
Yes,
Yeah.
they get paid pretty well.
Maybe I should become a COVID compliance officer.
And take your camera with you.
Yeah.
You know, I was told 125,000.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ah, maybe I need to start a new job.
you already have 15 of them.
I know. I have a lot of jobs. He
I'm
asked me-
trying to catch up.
Oh my goodness, this guy keeps making different accounts. This is crazy.
Wait, is he saying bad things?
He's talking about, I guess you groped Borat in the movie that you did. You did something to Borat, so they're telling so he's saying that you should grope me, and I don't think that's appropriate, so I'm blocking him.
No, I don't think that's appropriate. And I have to tell you, this was a film that was done, and you've never seen it?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw, but years ago. But yeah, I saw. Of course, that's you know.
Okay, I mean, I didn't grope anybody. I wrestled.
You wrestled with him?
Yeah, naked.
You wrestled naked with him.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And when you tell people you're going to wrestle naked with another star on a Fox film, they go, yeah, yeah. That's all right, yeah. No. I'm going to be naked. I know you're naked. Come on. They don't even let you say poop. So when it came out, I was naked.
You were naked?
I was naked.
Were you okay with that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because it was, listen, if you're not going to do it, you commit to the part or you don't commit to the part.
Uh-huh.
And I'm put in the position, and I trusted Larry Charles, who was the director, who said, it'll be the funniest scene in the film. And
It was.
it was.
Yeah.
They even called me and offered me money
Oh.
twice to
Uh-huh.
put it in Borat 2. And I said, no.
Well, let's not talk about that.
I want her to win.
Yeah. I hope she wins too. All right.
My octopus teacher.
Oh, my octopus teacher won. Did you see that?
Yeah. No, I didn't see it, but I saw the
I've heard
clips and
about
stuff.
it. Yeah, I heard it's so sad.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it's very sad.
Okay, now I want to watch it
Yeah.
because I
I heard though after you watch it, like you're never gonna want to eat octopus again.
hold on, lady. I don't eat fish.
Oh, okay.
I don't eat fish.
Any
I don't
fish?
eat sushi.
You don't
I
have
eat
sushi?
anything. No, I eat anything you dip in butter.
Okay.
So lobster, crab, that's okay.
Uh-huh.
But salmon, yellowtail, I don't eat. I don't like the texture, but the smell drives me crazy.
Uh-huh.
So
Her
I
dress
don't-
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Incredible nominees
Well, yours is
years.
okay.
Similar.
Yeah.
Kids, beautiful and important films, and bringing them into the world. I'd like to thank
I
Craig
got
Foster
2
and his
Oscars.
family,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially
Didn't you
Thomas
get them at the
Watson.
gifting suite? They were
Oh.
made out of candy or
Oh,
something.
I didn't unbox. I have everything in the bag still. I have to go through it.
That's terrible because I took everything out of the bag and put it in another bag so I can give it to my daughter-in-law because I don't want all this stuff. I don't.
I have to. I usually unbox it on camera, and I've just been.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Believed in this film before it was anything. We want to thank Netflix for.
So do you do a lot of shooting right here?
Yeah. Well, I used to in my old place. I haven't really done much.
No,
shooting
but
here.
I think we
Sometimes.
should put something on the wall.
I know. I have to get paintings. I have to go shopping. I have nothing. I haven't. I just came back here, so I need to decorate. What do you-
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
What
But
do you think of the wheelchair access on the steps? Should I get rid of that or leave it in case my parents come here? There's one of those like wheelchairs.
wait, are your parents at the point where they have to have a wheelchair access to go up?
No.
Then don't.
Maybe in 10 years though.
And listen, 10 years they'll like it. Right now they're going to say, "What do you think we're old?" But can I use it?
If you want, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Our friends and family who put up with years and years of tunnel vision.
Hope I didn't ruin your Oscars. You actually like to listen to people's speeches.
No, he does. What? You know, by now they're already playing the music and taking you out. I don't know. Maybe today's special.
Mhm.
But it is the first anything live.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Golden Globes, everything was virtual. Even there's still virtual news shows and
I
virtual.
know.
I watch Outnumbered and it's virtual. So maybe it's coming back.
I hope it's coming back. We're both vaccinated, so.
But can you imagine the people that invested millions of dollars making masks? Oh shit, that time's up. Oh, sorry. But it's getting, that's like, I told this beautiful woman who's a fashion designer. I said, make masks. Oh, it's only every 3 months.
Now it's how long?
March to March is a year.
Yeah.
So
Wow, it's more than a year.
yeah. But I think as a country,
Hmm.
I think we've done really good.
Yeah.
I mean, other people, I mean, they,
Mhm.
I know we had riots and marches and all of that stuff. It had nothing to do with the virus. And I think other people would have. Did you want the Cadillac?
Yeah. It would be cool if they gave us a car. I have a Tesla on my Amazon wish list if anyone wants to send me one.
This is the first year, no, the first 2 years that I'm not driving Cadillac. I bought a hybrid Ford,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put the electric thing, and I'm gonna get what you just said.
Yeah.
What's that pink thing?
Lost. Why did it lose access? Click reconnect your destination. Something lost connection to Facebook. So hopefully.
So does that mean people aren't seeing us?
No, we're on YouTube and Twitch right now.
She has got to teach me a lot of stuff.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's make sure it's still working.
So that guy is talking trash. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah, he keeps talking. He keeps making different accounts. It's craziness. It's really funny. Okay, wait.
The last time I was offered a lot of money to do Kumar and Kumar. Or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're going to England, and they offered me an unusually large amount of money to be a prisoner and to pretend that I was having relations with a guard. And I said no.
Why?
I'll tell you, every stupid, unacting came across. Oh, he ran around naked. See if he'll do this. See if he'll do this. See if he'll do that. I ran around naked because I sat down with the director. We spoke about what the possibilities could be. I called my wife at the time and said, and she's the one that laughed and said, yeah, first of all, they're not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
And it was her I was sitting with at the premiere, and I wasn't looking at the film. I was like this.
Yeah. To see how she would react.
Yeah. And she said, oh, at least you didn't break your hip. And I went, okay, I'm in the clear. That's all she thought about. But then when I saw it, later on, I saw the film and watched it, and it was pretty bad for me. So, and I like Rebel. I like Rebel because Adam Arkin is a friend of mine, and I like her. She's a friend of mine. I met her when I was doing The Shield, but the other guy, I can't think of his name.
I know, I have the same problem.
Garcia, Andy Garcia. He's just. I thought I watched 2 episodes, and it looked like he wasn't going to be the lawyer, and I thought, okay, well, they paid him a lot of money to do 2 episodes because he's not going to do a series, but he's still on it, and I like that. I like that, and I like these new things that they've got limited series, so you can make 10, 15, 12 episodes of a movie, and it's a limited series.
Janice said this place isn't very well decorated. Janice, I just moved here. I haven't been here. I have to decorate.
Wait,
sorry.
This place or where we're watching the...
I guess my place. Oh,
Well,
boy.
When I was 7, living in Taylor, Michigan, my mother took me to watch Terminator 2 at the theater.
So you're a real trained actor. Do you want to talk about your training? What kind of acting did you do?
Surprise, we got to see
No.
No. Okay.
My granddaughter, my 2-year-old granddaughter, like a one-word person.
Mhm.
Can I eat this? No, it's a piece of pencil. You can't. Okay. And yes, I'm trained. Big deal. Seriously, big deal. I'm trained, and I didn't get famous till I ran around naked. And they didn't train me to run around naked.
They didn't do that in acting class?
No, we did it, but it wasn't in part of the acting class. So, and like I said, I never spoke a word of English in Borat. And the other movie that I am so proud to be in was a silent film. I never spoke a word. So, only in this country.
Love and Monsters. Ooh, what is this for? We don't know.
I don't know. Love and Monsters could be any relationship with any woman or man.
Yeah. It's so visual effects.
Yeah.
Nice.
Visual effects. This is what a lot of people don't understand or don't. There is so many people that have to do with just you saying, hey, hello. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really a labor of love.
Yeah. Last looks.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're ready. Last looks. They have to come in, look, and see if you look perfect.
Yeah.
Which I never have. So what is this? They're praying?
They're standing, I guess.
Why?
My colleagues are overseas, unfortunately. For them, they have to let me speak, so this is what you get. It's amazing. Our visual effects team on Tenet, we did so many things, and there's so many
Well,
departments.
you know what?
What?
What if we
In our own, but in
did something like this on a regular basis?
camera department.
Whether it would be shows like
And of
the
course,
Country Music Award, or what about watching a movie? Now I know
Yeah.
my son Aaron has a thing, and I was so touched. I thought he's making these great dinners for me,
Uh-huh.
but I learned that there's movie and dinner with Aaron.
Oh, he has
So-
a show?
He shoots the picture of everything, all the food.
Oh.
Then we eat it, and then I don't know what happens. He watches a movie. They talk about the movie. It's amazing.
Where does he do it on? Which platform? YouTube?
Something like that. I don't know the
Oh,
machine.
you gotta find out.
I
We
know
can
he's
plug it.
got a podcast that he does about a TV show called The Mean Girls,
Oh, cool.
and he's been doing the podcast, and they brought the show back.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think the two things had anything to do
Uh-huh.
with each other.
You think
but
he promoted it and then
yeah,
Our nominees for Best Supporting Actress.
Hey.
Brad Pitt.
yeah. I used to look like him.
For Yoo Jung-yoon, it was through the work of actresses like Maggie Smith and directors Robert Altman and Mike Lee. For Amanda Seyfried, it was the film version of Romeo and Juliet, the Leo version. Amanda, me too.
What is this for?
By Coliva, it was all about Marilyn Monroe. She'd write out Marilyn's quote, "I'm going to be a great movie star someday." Maria, welcome.
Come on, darling. Cover your thing. You're not.
Somebody said, were you in Borat? Yes, he was in Borat.
Yes.
And Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And for the great Glenn Close, she was entranced by classic Disney movies like Snow White and Old Yeller, and apparently paid off.
Wow. Come on. She's on the list with Glenn Close. Jesus.
And the Oscar goes to Joo Jung-yoon.
So Jaja Yoon won. She looks very excited. You don't look too excited. Who'd you
No.
want to win?
I wanted the girl from Borat to win.
Hmm.
She was just a female me.
Yeah.
So
Hmm. Well,
that's,
this is life.
yeah, I know.
And
But
then
you
she's
know,
young, so she'll get a chance in the future, you know?
yeah, I actually told my manager we should do something with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we both sound like that, but she really sounds like that. Me, I have to put it on. But if they're doing this, they're finished almost.
Yeah, they must be finished almost. So that's good because I have that 7:30 call I told you about. So it's almost 7. Yeah.
What call? Do you want to tell us all about it?
There is a YouTube channel I am a big fan of, and they're doing a call with me about a collab that I scheduled last week, and I couldn't move it. So very excited.
I think there's more to it, but you people will hear about it.
Yes, they will. And I think we should do some TikToks. We did some very funny TikToks. I think we should do more TikToks.
What's a TikTok? TikTok. Isn't that what a clock does?
Kind of, yeah.
Tic-tac? Or I don't know.
TikTok.
But yeah, whatever it is, let's do it. I keep my clothes on.
Yes.
That's a must.
Okay.
Thank you to the Academy members who vote for me. And next speech, okay, they usually say, okay, thank you for the
Oh.
wonderful night.
You know, this is good because they've been getting a bad rap because of this virus thing. So more power to you, babe.
I couldn't be here tonight.
I just thought it'd be nice. What look at this guy, he's just boom right there. There's a watchdog.
George, you okay?
Yeah. He's just
Well,
George, you okay?
I don't believe in competition. How can I win Grand
What?
Win over Grand
Huh?
I've been watching
What?
so many performances. So
they even understand.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's all right.
We are the winner for the different movie.
Halle Berry is coming up. Oh, I love Halle Berry.
So we cannot compete each other. Tonight I'm here. It's just I have just a little bit luck. I think maybe I'm luckier than you.
Do you know this is the longest speeches they've ever allowed you to give?
Yeah, this is. They don't play the music or anything. George is
No.
my dog. They're asking, who is George? My dog.
Yeah, some guy sitting over there. Got four
legs.
4 legs.
George, you okay, baby?
Who made me go out and work?
What's up, babies?
In Armenian, it's Jora.
Jora.
That's George.
This is the result.
What's the word? Is Lauren? What's the word, Lauren? And oh, we see a guy walking up your stairs. Oh, my friend Tony is over.
For my first director, Kim Gi-young, who
That's
very genius director. That
okay.
I made the movie.
Thank you very much.
First movie, I think.
Do 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 do. Nah, I mean maybe she's saying something.
Oh, they cut a lot of the television category, so a lot of the speeches are longer.
Oh. And
Aw.
how did you find this out?
One of my fans told me.
I think we should do like a sitcom, a comedy where we're characters
Okay.
and do something every 3 minutes, right? Isn't
I
that
like
how-
that. Yeah.
They only want it 3 minutes
3
or
minutes.
5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. That's a good idea, like a sketch.
Yeah,
Very cool.
you know, but we got to come up with something.
Yeah. Anyone write?
But
Any writers?
listen, yeah, wasn't there somebody there sending me a script?
Yeah.
Good, write something. Can you do an Italian accent?
Not really.
Can you do any accent?
Southern.
Southern's fine.
I can work on it.
Yeah, that's good. I love Southern women. They like
You
oh,
teach me Armenian. How do I do an Armenian accent? I could look Armenian.
Armenian accent, Middle Eastern accent, Russian accent,
Russian
all the
accent.
same.
Okay, I copy you.
They're casting people. They say the only one little bit different is Iranian.
Iranian.
Yeah, they like my granddaughter is Armenian Iranian, and they already have a different way to talk. But same. Somebody call you?
No, just Twitter. Twitter.
So, but we should do something. We should do like 2, 3 things and keep going.
We have to write them.
Uh,
Aren't you? You wrote a script.
yeah. But what? How do we? I mean, that's what. Tell them to tell us what to do. You got 4 minutes, 5 minutes. What do you want
Yeah.
to do?
Like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody give us
Ideas.
ideas,
Improv.
and we'll pick one. But do they have to put the words or just the story?
Just either the words or the story, and we can. You're a very good improviser. I could improv with you.
Yeah, that's
If you could prevent a migraine day before it happens, take
At the YouTube Space, we used to be able to shoot there, which was so cool because I could just go there and shoot all my videos.
was
but
that
now,
New York or here?
LA, they have one here and one in New York.
So they don't
Really?
have it.
Well, they have it, but it's after it's been
Okay,
closed.
it's gonna come back.
Hopefully, it comes back.
We should do that. You and 2. You can be you and I'll be 2.
Okay.
Because I've got a pilot written
Uh-huh.
called Acid Garcia
Mm.
because my last name is Acidurian
Uh-huh.
and her last name is Garcia. But
What is
my
this?
first, I don't know, it's a commercial. Looks like a commercial. First name is Boris. I was right.
You're right.
And her first name is Natasha. 'Cause
Natasha.
before you were born,
Oh.
Bullwinkle had a cartoon that was Boris and Natasha.
Oh, I like that.
So I tried to,
That's a good idea.
yeah, it's our show where
Uh-huh.
I'm a cop in Moscow or Armenia, and I come to Vegas, and the Vegas guy goes over there, and we don't even deal with that. But I'm in Vegas, and they give me this girl named Garcia. But the real reason I went there is because my daughter ran away and is having an affair with the head of the Russian mob in Vegas.
That's a great idea.
Uh,
Is this idea that you just came of?
No, I've got a treatment.
Oh, that's a great one.
I want to get an Armenian something on the air.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm watching United States of Al. It's he could be doing that as stand up. It's not, and I like everybody on it. But
You got to meet my Armenian cousin.
you have an Armenian cousin?
He's half Armenian, half Italian. My first cousin.
That's cool. Where is he? Over there?
No, he lives here somewhere.
Oh,
I don't
here
wanna say.
somewhere. Yeah.
I don't want to say where we are, so.
Loved movies, but couldn't quite figure out where she fit into making
Who's
them.
she?
As a young
Halle Berry.
architecture student,
Oh, I don't like the haircut.
had no idea.
She's gorgeous in person. I was just, yeah, she's so beautiful.
They are both
I have
creative.
never had the pleasure.
Donald Graham Burt spent the early part of his career sweeping.
She's
the
like
floor
just,
as an
she's
on-screen
radiating
leader.
like
Jen
glowing
Russell,
gold.
puppet master,
Really?
Look at her, yeah.
this neighborhood.
I
Recognize their incredible
I did a
work
movie with
on
a
make.
girl named Hathaway,
Oh,
and she
Dan
was the
Pascal would
same
later
thing.
hire
I mean,
Yeah.
Mark Riker as
such a
mentor,
real
which put him on the road
person,
making
but really, really
underrated
nice. And it's
stuff
just,
about
Mhm.
alongside brilliant set decorators Diana Stoughton and
yeah, my friend made friends with her and then she acted in his movie. Like, I was just like, wow. I'm like, how'd you get Anne Hathaway? And it's like, oh, I did a movie with her. I was like, that's so cool.
there's something she's doing now, and I said,
Peter Francis,
but
for many years,
I'm friends with Anne Hathaway doesn't get me a job because you can't call casting and say, hey, I know Anne. That
Mhm.
doesn't.
Yeah.
after watching the Goonies as a kid. So she started building sets and designing costumes for school plays just before she teamed up with Peter.
The father.
And finally, David Crank landed in motion picture design after working in theater for 10 years. Elizabeth Keenan worked in advertising for 15 years before hopping on a plane to the Czech Republic to secure her first set.
This is the
decorated
guy from Borat. His name is Ken, but he's on Instagram, guys. I'm going to give you his exact Instagram because it took me a second to find him.
Did it?
Yeah,
and
because I put your whole name there.
Chicago dog with
make
the habanero sauce was called the Tiger Blood. That's what Charlie Sheen.
Oh, yeah, Tiger Blood.
He texted me and told me what he called it.
Amazing. Oh, so it's KDAVIT. I'm gonna write your Instagram here. KDAVITIAN. Guys,
Okay.
give him a follow.
How do you do this?
So
I
he
mean, is
comes
there a
back.
name here? It's just me
Oh.
again.
Huh?
On the YouTube channel, it's just my name. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, that's just your name, but I can put the link in after we're done streaming.
oh, it's my Led Zeppelin story.
Oh, what's your Led Zeppelin story?
I met him.
What was it like?
Is this anything that we need to?
What? Oh, it's production design.
Okay,
David Fincher
we shot a scene
and Don Bird for trusting me with this amazing project.
in a place in North or South Carolina during Borat,
Uh-huh.
and it was
Thank you to my crew.
we were looking for a one-horse town.
Just
We called this a one phone booth town
Oh, wow.
because there was one phone booth, and in the movie I called Kazakhstan from that phone booth. So we
Uh-huh.
went and we ate pie at a cafe
Uh-huh.
in this town, and it was really all, you know, working people on the ranch and all that kind of stuff. Nobody thought anything. We had camera and stuff, but no, there was no reaction. That's what we look for. We got to have a reaction. So we're walking to the car, and I hear a guy screaming, "Hey, Sasha! Hey, Sasha!" And Sasha don't react to people. He don't. He's going.
Character.
No, that's just. So the guy yelled, "Hey, I do music with your brother," and that slowed him down.
Who's his brother?
His brother's name is Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron Cohen, and he's he did the music for the movie, and he's a great guy.
Uh-huh.
So he yelled again, "I did music with your brother," and then we both stopped and we walked to the door of the car. He was an explorer, and he had a bottle of Jack Daniels, and I think it was something to smoke.
And the Oscar goes to
And Sasha looks at him and goes, "Who are you?" And he says, "Oh, here's my album." "You're Robert Plant?" And he said it so loud that Larry Charles, the director, heard it like 5 cars away. And Larry came running because it was the first concert he ever went to was Led Zeppelin.
Wow, that's so cool.
And
That is so cool.
oh, I mean, like, and I actually, while they're talking, called my wife. "I'm meeting Led Zeppelin." Then we did the Jay Leno show about, I don't know, 6, 7 months after that. And he was on the show, and he came and he talked to me. It's really nice. And then I was just in London shooting Mr. Mayfair, and the Bee Gees had a show. Their son had put a show together, and there was a lot of musical people there. They invited me. I went, and he was there, and he walked up like
he knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody went. It was,
So
and
I see
that
who
star
excites
stuff.
you. Yeah,
That's
you
Yeah.
got excited for him. Gotcha.
Thank you for the guidance. Amanda, Gary, what a privilege and a joy to watch you work.
We were watching the
Who's that?
That's you.
no, that.
That's me.
Oh.
That's me on set. It's a picture of me with blonder hair.
It's this really
Somebody said, "What's the most interesting thing that ever happened to you on a movie set, Ken?"
do anything without
Running around naked isn't like the
Alex,
interesting
Dave,
thing.
Gary, Dwayne.
I don't know.
Danny,
I got
Jerry,
my head cut open and blood started coming out. Is that interesting?
Make my job easy. Thank you. And
There we go. Like, we need some lights now. It's getting dark here in Los Angeles.
There's a scene in Get Smart where
thank you.
Steve Carell throws a phone at me, and I didn't react. And then he pushes a table into my groin, and I fall over. And then he has to get my eye in a machine
Oh my God.
to open the door. So he gets me there, and then he just let go. And I fell to the ground, and he opened the door and knocked. And then they had to call the the doctor guy and all this. And my son is there, and there's blood coming.
Was it real blood?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh my God.
So they're everybody's around. The guy says, "How many fingers am I holding up?" "Okay, come on. I'm a comedian. What do you want me to do? 4?" And, oh my God, he's got a concussion. I said, no. I'm fine. So that was interesting.
Oh wow. Did you have to go to shoot more scenes, or
Yeah.
did you? Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
put a Band-Aid. Get to work, kid. What are you talking? Everybody thinks it's.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Everyone tells, "Oh, it's so easy." I'm like, it's hard.
It's hard, and then you do it again. And then it's a little easier, but then you do it again. And you do it again. And you do it again.
Oh, a commercial. Is this Hamilton? What is this? Oh, this is what is this?
No,
It's
but
West Side Story? What is this?
I don't know. It looks like it.
Huh. There's something on your shirt. What is this?
But it's a new West Side Story.
Yeah.
On June the 11th. Lights up.
On your dreams.
There you go. See?
Oh, this looks
We
good.
still haven't gotten the name,
Yeah.
but it sure looks like a good movie. A lot
Yeah.
of dancing.
In the Heights.
In the Heights, I
yeah.
saw the play
Uh-huh.
at the theater here in LA.
Uh-huh.
It was great. The play was fantastic. So I think the movie will be good. But I can't dance like that. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is.
Droopy Cat wants to know, what's the most favorite shoot you've ever been on?
Hey, fellas, we've got to talk.
After
It has spring.
we shot Borat and before it came out, we did the cold open for Saturday Night Live. I wanted to be on Saturday Night Live when it started. I was a big fan of John Belushi. And to me, that 1 minute of what they said, okay, you're going to be on in a minute, and they counted the minute down, that was, and I didn't say anything.
How do you handle your nerves? Do you get nervous? Because sometimes I get nervous. What do you
Okay.
do when you get nervous?
I just spoke to a fellow actress, and this is what she does.
Okay.
Every time before we get on stage, eat.
Eat. Before you go on stage?
No, not me, her.
Okay.
She eat a burrito, eat a hamburger. She was just, that's what she does. I go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Just real quick, I got to go to the bathroom because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom when I'm shooting.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know, I remember my mother said, we're going to drive. And I go, so that's about the only thing.
Yeah.
When I was in London, they said, what do you want? They were like, oh. I said, what is this, the M&M's thing? They said, well, is there anything that you, I said, I'm not like that. All I want is Coca-Cola and ice. And there's no ice.
Yeah, in London.
There's no, no. If you say ice at a bar, they give you 1 cube. What is this? So after about a couple of days, ice everywhere in London. My dressing room, my bedroom, everything had ice.
That's great.
Yeah, that they were good at.
All right, guys. Any more questions?
Ask me a question.
Yeah,
Ask me a question.
I got about 10 more minutes, and then I have to wrap this up. So hopefully we get through the Oscars.
I really would have liked to know who Best Actor was.
Oh.
They haven't done that.
They haven't done that yet, so we have to see. Hopefully they do it soon.
Do you remember at the thing that we were at, the
Gifting suite?
Yeah. Do you remember meeting a very beautiful Indian woman?
Where was she? Just getting gifts, or?
I remember we were at a table, and I don't know if we were just standing at a table. That's what we were talking to. So I don't know.
Did I meet a beautiful? There were so many women there. I don't know which booth was she at.
She wasn't. She was an actress.
Oh.
She was.
No, I don't know. I don't think I met her. I'm sorry.
Okay. Any other crazy questions? I like this,
Yeah.
First of all, I like you. You're a nice person. And everybody's crazy in this
Somebody
town.
said Best Actor award goes to Ken.
Yeah. Oh, you know who that is?
Harrison Ford.
I got to write. I know. At your age, you got to write it down. I got to write it down too, baby. So does Biden. Give me a break. Harrison Ford. I saw 3.
Opening
3 of Star Wars, and 3 of Lost. That's it. If they're and he's doing another one. They're just casting for another.
Wow.
Deckard at the piano is interminable.
Who else can get up there and go? What's it say?
Listening to a tape. Why do we need the third cut of the eggs? The synagogue music is awful on the street. We've got to use Vangelis. Up to Zora's death, the movie is deadly dull.
Oh, is he reading his reviews?
I don't know, but he sounds like it's really hard to come out.
That movie was called Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. See?
Help us understand why the editing process.
I have to tell you, I played poker. Did I tell you about my poker
Yeah.
game? It's just, I'm at awe when I play poker because Ed Asner, the Dan from Wonder Years, I mean, they're all movie and TV actors that are all recognizable, and it's just so fun to play. And it's a $2 game, and if Anybody knows Norby Walters, tell him Ken Davidian says thank you.
You gotta really love making movies.
Film editing.
Oh,
Tonight's nominees for best film editing are
This is really weird because
Yogesh
film editing.
so what's after film editing? I wonder how.
I have no
this is
idea.
gonna be.
But we're over. We're over. We've bored these people so long. How many people do we have?
Right now, let me see. After it keeps disconnecting the Facebook for some reason. I don't know why, because it's so long, probably.
Yeah.
So it has to reconnect. So let's see. 65 people are here with us.
All right.
Yeah. Just hanging out on a Sunday night. Everyone share this, please. Share this so Ken comes back. I told him I have millions of followers, but there's only 65 of you here, so you got to share this for me.
Yeah.
So,
How long? So we just need 900 and not. I can't do it.
999,000 more or something like that.
This guy won.
Aw.
But I have to tell you, I just, it's great. It's great to be noticed that you did something, that you did the best of this year. George moved.
Yeah. He was like, okay.
Thank you, Academy. And fellow nominees, you're an inspiration for me.
Sound of Metal.
I'm from Denmark.
That's-
And I would like to
The next time,
read
maybe have
Denmark because they're
ice.
extremely
Ice. Okay. Sorry. Do you need some more water?
funding the Danish film
What
school,
is that?
so
I
we
don't know.
students can develop our craft and language.
Neither do
for
they.
years. That's amazing. This is what you get. So just continue doing it.
It's a strange shape.
I would
Yeah,
like to
it's
thank,
interesting.
Eve and Angus, and my amazing assistant Alex, and my whole family at Rock Paper Scissors. You guys raised the bar. I would like
Wow.
to thank my agents,
Editing.
Hillary and Rebecca.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hard drive
I would like to
from
thank
today.
Amazon.
Oh,
and
what'd you do?
Catherine
I did a photo shoot.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you wearing?
A space girl costume. Blue wig.
Did you have your face in a space thing?
No.
Good,
no,
because
yeah.
then
Then you can't see me.
right. And I think that's your
Yeah.
best feature.
Oh,
So-
thank you. That's sweet.
So what did you do?
We went to the Vasquez Rocks where they shoot a bunch of things there. It's like 30 minutes.
It's
40
a
minutes,
it's
50
a
minutes
rock,
away. It's a big rock.
and wherever it is, you have to climb
Yes.
to a rock.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I was climbing in the dirt. George was in the dirt too. He's very tired.
I'm valet, and then back to the valet.
Uh-huh.
This is
That's your life.
that's my exercise.
Mhm.
That's it. So
Mm-hmm.
when you say I'm on a rock, yeah. But so what's the photo shoot for?
I am doing a photo shoot because I'm trying to do more crowdfunding for my Space Girl character to do more episodes of it. So my fans will join my Patreon to see the pictures and the videos that I made so that I can shoot more episodes.
Okay. I think
That's,
so. If they like it, they
yeah,
pitch in.
yeah.
What is the story behind your?
My Space Girl?
Yeah.
I started doing it like 10 years ago, and the director created it for me, but then stopped doing it. So I'm trying to find somebody new to do it, but it got like 20 million views, and another one got 10 million views. And
What did she do?
she saves people. She fell from a different planet. Her spaceship collapsed, and now she goes around saving the world.
Personifies empathy.
Supergirl?
Space Girl.
Oh, this is a space girl.
Space
This
girl.
sounds very familiar.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
That's
show
wonderful.
it to you.
Does she drink alcohol?
No.
Do you know this is the first time that they've allowed such long speeches? And now I know why they didn't before.
Why?
I thought you told me to be nice.
Yes, you have to be nice. I told him before. He's like, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna say all this stuff. I'm like, nope, we gotta be nice.
I wanted to say, but there hasn't been anything I want to say anything about. Oh, what's this?
I don't know.
She taught me to never look for somebody else to be the hero and never.
Oh, Tyler
Isn't that
Perry.
Tyler
Tyler
Perry?
Perry. Yeah, New
Yeah.
Studios.
Oh. I've never been to the studio. Have you ever been there?
I haven't. One of my friends, she booked a show, and now she's living in Atlanta, and she's on a show, and her life is like, it's just like she's just in Atlanta now.
That's it. That's,
Yeah, it's amazing.
yeah.
Created so many opportunities for actors.
Yes, he did. It's amazing that he lived in his car right before this.
Wow.
So,
Amazing.
God and a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
He fed all these people during the pandemic.
and he's not.
People had
He didn't start with $1 billion. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not 80 years old. Just, you know, all this happened, and that's good.
Yeah. So he got a humanitarian award.
He deserves it.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, Donald Duck.
He's going to create
Who's that? Donald Duck.
Mhm.
Okay.
like opportunities were created for him. He's going to encourage other people the way people encouraged him.
I agree. If I could do that
Mhm.
for people in general, I would. If I could do that for Armenians, I think everybody should help whoever they can help.
Yeah.
I did
This man,
some Armenian kid called me. He's doing his something at Chapman College
Uh-huh.
where he's going to finish. He's got to turn this in, like
Yeah.
a final thing or something. And I'd really like you to come and, you know, and he had that. I said, yeah, okay. Now, look, I can't. I said, you don't have to pay me. Don't worry about it. I got it. I understand. But if somebody else ever asks you for something
Mhm.
and you don't do it, you will hear from me.
Okay.
Because I just think, and I told him, I says, you're doing this and I'll help, but you got to do it too.
Yeah. Well, it's almost it's
It's 7:15, no,
yeah.
7:30. We got to go. Goodbye.
Yeah. Do you want to say goodbye, or you can stay on here? Maybe you come. We'll come. Or what do you want to do? Do you want to finish watching it? I feel
I don't-
bad to take
I
you
don't-
away.
What? Take me away? I can't hear it. So no, I'm fine. I don't
Okay.
want to do this technological thing before I
All right.
learn it all.
But
Because I would have turned you people off and started talking to you. And, you know, it's like the phone. You go, hey, man, the guy wasn't there. So that's probably what happened. I've never. You said that it hung up a couple times and somebody said something bad. I don't know any of that.
someone said, "Tell Ken we love him before he leaves."
Oh, thank you.
Guys, make sure you go follow him on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube is just Ken and his last name.
Yeah, we're going to do something with that.
Yeah, we're
Let's-
going to do more sketches, so definitely stay tuned. But everyone, make sure you follow him and show him support and share this live. Share this live. It was so much fun to hang out and watch the Oscars with you guys. And
Tell us if you like it.
yeah,
So the next something, the Emmys, or listen, we can watch a basketball game and really tell you.
you can
where the
explain it. You can
tru-
help me with it. Yeah. You don't watch basketball?
Do I look like I've ever played basketball?
I thought maybe you could teach me.
No, babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was in junior high. They gave me the football.
Uh-huh.
And all these ugly people came running after me I didn't move. I put the football down and I walked to the theater. And I've never been back.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's a true story.
Oh wow. Well,
So
yeah.
thank you.
Thank
And
you,
I am
guys.
going to become technologically educated.
Yes.
I hope we can do this before the year is out.
We're gonna do it. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Follow Ken. Enjoy the rest of the Oscars.